for your Mobia Aquaba Edinburgh 624 so na empempi no wo man Ghana mu anim say who celebrities and answer omo maji din a pen bebre na na e foso omo dem depression crampo wo mu enya bida and answer tete pa de wo mu nko bi mu de sansa bibia ye ho mo e wo ye screen so ye sede e na omo sori na omo kasa na omo din komonti omo weaknesses pa de ya na ye nimbi na encha kwa na Yaa Brefo edebeto mountain so sem wako aware ni bi na so ni nyina akwagowe ni ye ama wejai ne wodi ncheche mu bebre ababeto mountain so wo chema to de bi mpo na nka wo ye ekune ho na Yaa Brefo nsem awode ababoto mountain so ne se aware no wako empemienu mecha twice na ni nyina mu na wejai na first one there a wejai na wo susu se ni kunu no echiti on ono na face so na won sheda enyi pantema ni take silly decisions bia we jai our running tempera and our senra our fufum na so ra second one nim na wo hu say na nka what na first one ni hu mpo anka yes and say second one so a wo be remu na de wo kunu kanen no wode ya na no na ono so yade na face so na ye abuse na abuse no wo kire mu say ye wo mu mienu ye physical abuse na ye wo emotional abuse na so wono de na emotional abuse na wo kom na eno anko ko wie eche ma sa ware second one na wo koye no wo ko ekowo ya chese ba na wo awo so no wonya implications be tete na wo femunti no wonya implications be bra na twa say doctor a wo hwe no eyi na wo de na yi ma eka de na nka woto na nanom ewo ensie do ye bekwa kotie na Yaa Brefo ensem ni bi abaye ba ye beto aso.
How many divorces? 2. Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't really talk about my personal life, so people don't know.
Is it your fault? Because 2 times
it might be. Maybe my work I do could. Yeah, Jumano. It has negatives, a lot of it, especially for bar. Maybe part of it, probably. And sometimes it's like a normal relationship, marriage thing at home. And if it doesn't work, I don't believe in staying in it and dying in it.
That means like it be abusive.
Not abusive. You see, abusive, you know,
emotional, physical.
Yeah. And the dangerous one is emotional one. Everybody. And that is what people don't really see they don't almost should I until one as but emotional one is the most dangerous. Okay, who and so
wow. But have you experienced the physical one before?
No.
Okay. One can say on your own.
Yeah, I probably was trained like because they did actually 6.5 years older and I probably picked up a few things, try to, be me. I don't really depend on a man. Physical.
At what point should a woman walk out of marriage?
As I said, if emotional or physical, both of them, you should run. You shouldn't stay because of it doesn't come in when they go. Yeah, my son is getting to 18. Oh, yes, go invest in guys. It's not about your son anymore. So it shouldn't be about the child. Your happiness comes first. And the emotional one, normal, you're really and over yare, but then you're really yes, sometimes it can be very stressful. Very, very stressful. Very. When it's in 10 minutes, one day you're home.
Some people look at maybe a first few months after divorce, how he or she is going to survive, even get out of that emotional stress of some divorce. People think about all those things. How did you get?
I think what people would say sometimes would how. But when you're in it and you're not happy and you leave, you are excited about it. It's just that you feel bored. What that only will be a dance, sorry, it's but apart from that, sometimes you sleep with the person but he's not there. When you leave, it's no big deal. Like, it's not just that what people will say, that kept me in one for longer than it's supposed to be. But people didn't really know, say, because my first marriage, I left quite early, and that one I was not mature. And I always say that, because when you jump out of it, you get into the second one, you realize that, oh, you should have stayed. Because maybe the second one was worse. First one, the nurse said, I ran too fast.
But the reason you based on to leave wasn't sensible, yeah.
A issue, but an issue, yeah. A issue. If you feel somebody's cheating, it's an issue, but it's not an issue, yeah.
Okay, so you were cheated?
Yeah. If you feel that way, you want to run, you'll be running for a long time.
So you should have stayed?
One day, yeah, first one I should have stayed.
To cause I was it was worse.
You realize that, but this is, why did I leave? Because eventually it was like, you come and meet sing, with a different form. You know, so, but because of that, I had to stay for a while. Thinking, so, but after a while, when I hit 40, the realization is, life begins at 40. Your happiness first.
So you left after you hit 40 and you realized that. And you weren't afraid to marry again.
Strange, isn't it?
Because of First World War and Second World War.
Yeah, it's strange. And I don't. Maybe I anticipate, and I'm able to work on it and think about it before I make a move.
That's true.
When you have to. It's not all the time when you have to, but I'm sure if I decide to leave right now, I'm not sure I'll try again.
Is it where you?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy.
Oh, okay. How many years?
About 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
It's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not here.
And I read something that will say you've lost your womb but you can give birth again.
Yeah, that was my second marriage after I had my son some years, and I went through surgery, major surgery, and so yeah, it's true. No.
Wow.
No. It's wow, yeah.
Are you okay?
It is. I'm not.
Physical, okay.
I'm not. Nobody. You don't have to lie about things. We pretend about worry at a certain age, and you ask, it's me. I decided not to marry. Why should it be a bother? It bothers you. It's just that people shouldn't be bothering you about the fact that you're not married. I know there is, but it will bother you. Say, oh, you're bad. Marry at a certain age. And how or castle just as a woman, creation, God asks you to come and give birth. So if they take the womb away, they've taken your womanhood away. So sitting here is like me and you say, there's no difference. A hard drink, it works. At the point you have to, if you can't change it, you just leave
it. Mind.
You live with it. But it may be a drink because it can change certain decisions in your life, which can be very bad.
Do you think that also contributed to your marriage failure?
Yeah, initially it was like it wasn't a problem, but later on I felt it was. Initially it was, because it happened before I got into marriage, second marriage. Because it was his child that got me into that situation, and at that time I was married, and he decided to marry me, although he took the decision for me, because in that state somebody will have to if you are not in the right frame, and it wasn't a bad decision he took, because I would have died on the theater table. So he had to take a hard decision here in Ghana. It probably would have been different if I was out there, maybe, or not, because my sister felt differently. But so we got married after he had been taken off. Feeling it was okay. But so now Ufil said you're okay. You think after a while, I think that sometimes the pressure can make you think otherwise or do other things, or respond in a certain way that it's okay. I don't have a choice, but I'm living with it.
So you have one son, but is your current husband okay with it?
But I'm not in his head.
Yeah.
Right answer. I'm not in his head. He says it's okay, but probably might not.
When that thing happened, did it get to a point that you wanted to take your life?
Oh, it comes to mind sometimes, especially when it's having an effect on and I recently posted and I said, sometimes you obedience or you sit somewhere like, Papa, kind of thing, until you enter the person's shoe. running problem and say maybe you should go and talk to the person or ask. I have friends, but I don't have friends. You know, when I say this, I mean I have friends, but I don't have friends. Not people that you don't get people. I don't get people around me like it was and I said maybe usually I'm almost to myself. And so the most important person that I always talk to and bother would be my boyfriend or my husband, and that's how I've been since. You know, things like that. If you don't get the right people to talk to or get the right things to do, you can. And if the person you confide in or you feel is with you get to a point where it's not listening anymore or it's on the other side, you will think about that. So what can I do? I think the only thing that stops me from doing that is my son. I feel like it's a little and you are thinking about so what will happen to Kofi? What happens to nobody will take care of Kofi better than you do. You know, until then you come back to your senses and you just move on. Like, but that's you feel, you know, sometimes it really bothers you, but hey, I'm used to it.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
Thank you, Susan.
na ya SM a watch ne se wo ba wo honum na se wudu ifie bi na se won ware ye mpo a yebusa wo bi mu wo mo ye gaiga o si o me ana me pe na me ware o se eni nyina eye ntro eba a ye yi na wo de a wonti mi wu bi no ha ni yie pint ono pa de wonti mi ma me dada Ghana fo nyina se o wo baba ko afro inti ne se wa be wiase na won wu bi ma ha ni se na wo de a ye yi ne anka o kase wone bema empo eye pe wo wi ena wodi efuto ema o manfo se wo relationship anase aware bi mu na se wo hwe na ye abuse physically and emotionally ahwe na wanka se emofanity and nkolanity they dangerous pa emotionally we say emotionally aye abuse no e de yare nketenketen nyina ebe bro na afa yare ni mu no wahre won kwa enkofo beka se wo yare na wuye na so na ya ware a wo koye no e na ama wahre won kwa na nsem anana Yaa Brefo e de ababeto Ghana fo enim fanka oye ahre ne nkwa e wo ni womb a ye kokoyi anase aware bone a wono so wo kokko pie mu na ha e gossip 24 eso ye be sure say wo be subscribe na wa share na wa like your videos na makao